It's the hero's journey. Look at this dragon breathing fire. You see the hero standing up to it. The warrior standing alone against a fire-breathing dragon. Standing alone against a beast. Standing tall and brave and strong. Not giving in to evil, not cowering, not running away. Facing it. Facing it. Understanding what has to be done. And it does have to be done. Every once in a while, somebody comes along and says, "Stephen, what are you doing? Why are you fighting them? I don't understand what you're doing." You don't understand why I'm exposing them here, do you? Then you probably don't understand what's out there. If you can't even see what's here in this realm. If you can't see why it matters to expose evil, to stand against it, to help others see it. Most in this realm don't see very much at all. They don't see very much of anything. They don't see monsters. They don't see demons. They don't see evil. They don't see narcissists. They don't see suffering. They don't see disease. They don't see what makes up this realm, how it's put together, how it's designed, how it functions, what it's meant to do, and what it is doing. They see this place as home. They see this place as good. Why would you want to fight dragons? Is what they wonder. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to fight these beasts and monsters? Because I have to. Because I have to. I have to do this. It's the right thing to do. Even if they kill me, it's the right thing to do. Has to be done. Someone has to, in this place. Someone has to stand up against evil, demons, here and beyond here. And it does go back to the hero's journey. Seeing evil and not running away from it. Knowing what has to be done, what's the right thing to do. Most people give in to fear, or they do what's comfortable. They don't want to risk anything. They don't even want to risk their reputation. They don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to stand out. They want to immerse themselves in the crowd. They don't want to face demons or hell. They don't want to face ridicule and mockery and smear campaigns and threats and everything else. That's what goes along with, if you run a channel like mine and you expose evil, that's what's going to happen. That's what you will face. Have you heard of the hero's journey? Do you know what that is? Have you read about exposing evil? Do you know how necessary that is? Have you thought that maybe there's a spiritual war going on? This is spiritual warfare here in this realm. Some of you aren't even participating in it. You're just kind of watching from the sidelines. Watching my videos and passively watching. and not even paying attention really to my videos, much less participating in spiritual warfare. Many people are just on the sidelines in this realm. I don't know how they expect to be great warriors. You have to do the work here. You have to practice in this realm. You have to strengthen yourself here. You have to learn about evil here and how to combat evil here, how to spot evil, how not to be tricked, work on your discernment, work on your ability to recognize evil immediately without thinking for hours or days or months. Just immediately recognizing what it is. Being able to smell it and sense it and spot it. Intuitively. Working on your abilities. Working on your spiritual abilities and spiritual warfare. Strengthening your own spirit. Doing the opposite of what this realm teaches people to do. It wants you to just follow along and get degraded spiritually. I think there is a spiritual war going on beyond this. Beyond this level of the matrix, and perhaps beyond this matrix. Perhaps there's spiritual battles going on in multiple matrices right now. Why would I even say that? Why would I even think of that? Well, why would anyone assume that no one has gotten out of here ever? And that no one cares about us and that no one is fighting this? I don't assume that. I don't assume that when I get out, I'll be the first and only one. I don't assume that. Maybe the time differential is so great between a timeless eternity or something seemingly timeless where it's like you could live thousands of years out there and it's not even the blink of an eye compared to the thousands of years here, where they're blinking their eye, and as their eyelash is coming down on a body that's a spiritual body, let's say, if you could envision it that way. And for the time it takes for that blink, you could live 1,000,000 years here. Many, many, many lifetimes here would pass, would come and go, many times recycled. And it would seem like nothing has changed here and that nothing is fighting to end this, but there could very well be an army of good spirits fighting to end this matrix right now. I'm not trying to give you false hope. I'm saying it's a possibility due to the time differential. This is matrix time inside of this matrix. But time doesn't exist, or it is so different that it feels like there's no time outside of here. It's radically different, extremely different. Look at these images of the gates with angel wings. I don't want you to feel trapped here. Think of yourself as an eternal being, a magical eternal being, a magical eternal spirit that cannot be destroyed. If they could destroy me, they would have done it already. Not just my body, but my spirit. I've been a thorn in their side. Think about that and say, well, why haven't they? Well, maybe they can't. You ever consider that possibility? See, a lot of you come to this stage or this level of information having gone through a path of New Age and Christianity and truther shit and conspiracies, and you think that this system is perfect or all-powerful and that we're weak and that these are controllers and they're, quote, elite and all this shit. No. No, they aren't. If they were all powerful, they would destroy me, but I don't think they can. They can't do it, or they would have done it. Do you understand? There's a lot of trickery they use, but in terms of just brute force and power and control, they're limited. This realm limits us, but they're also limited what they can do. Look at this image here. Angels built right into the gates, these giant angels. Are you going to test things? Once you get out of this matrix, you're going to test to make sure you're out. Do you want spiritual warfare? Have you thought about it? Have you thought about ending this matrix? Making sure that it isn't around to destroy more innocents? The innocent ones. What's happening in this realm, it's beyond brutal. It's spiritual crimes that should never be happening. Never. Are you a warrior? Are you going to go to battle against this place? Are you going to take this? Are you just going to allow this place to carry on this way and keep going? Or are you going to fight to end this? Are you going to take the hero's path? Stand against evil, expose it, and stand against it, and fight with all of your spirit against this? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to choose? I can't choose for you. It's up to you. It's a choice you have to make. I can't make that choice for you. You have to choose. It's up to you. You're in a very dark place. Do you want to stay here forever? This is a Viking on a throne in Valhalla. A Viking. A Viking. Viking. He's a warrior and he's a king. Are you going to be a Viking or a Viqueen? What are you going to do? What are you going to choose? Have you been thinking of that? What are you going to choose to do? Which side are you on in this place? As more and more people go over to Team Evil and bash me, ones that have been treated very well on my channel, no falling out, and then they show what they are. They're talking about me on other channels, bashing me, showing they have no integrity, no loyalty, no honor. They're not warriors. They're snakes and rats. Creepy creatures, cockroaches. Look at this image here. This angelic warrior Viking. Look at this. Do you find that inspiring? What do you think of that? What are you going to do? What are you going to choose? I want you to think about this stuff. I want you to really think deeply about this. And visualize and ponder it deeply, night and day, even when you sleep. Practice in your sleep. Practice battling. Practice using your imagination to turn yourself into powerful things. Look at the wings on her. Look at her. Just look at her. You are not weak beings, whoever you are listening to this. If you're a good spirit, if you're not a demonic piece of shit, and there's so much of that on YouTube, so many creatures that are violent, that are not honorable, that have no integrity, that are liars, deceivers, felons, grifters, monsters, predators, abusers. There's so much of that on YouTube. So many of those around. So many. Are you going to be different? Are you going to be a warrior with honor and integrity and valor? Are you going to fight for what's right for all of eternity? Or are you going to bow down to evil? Are you going to cower at the feet of evil? Is that what you're going to do? I'll never do that. I'll never do that. Bring it on. Bring it on. I'm just thinking about slaying demons, laying waste to demonic creatures, entities, sealing them in here, the ones that have a spirit that can't be destroyed. They can still be quarantined in this place, and this realm shows that already. It already shows us certain things, gives us clues of what can be done and how they can be sealed in. There's lots of low-level demons that would love to get out of here. They don't know the way out. They don't know how to get out of here. They want me to tell them. They want me to tell them. You understand? I'll never tell them. I'm not going to help demons. They can rot in here and eat each other alive for eternity. I want that for them. They've earned that. They've caused so much suffering and pain. It's immeasurable what they've done here. The damage, the suffering, the pain, the deceit, the backstabbing, the betrayals, on and on and on. I look forward to the battle. Makes me smile. Puts a smile on my face. It really does. I know I'll enjoy it. I'll enjoy it. And how could I not? Why wouldn't I? After all they've done here, the things they've done to the most innocent here, the unspeakable, unforgivable, brutal, sick, evil, heinous things they've done. I will have no mercy for these demons. None. 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 Do you understand? Absolutely no mercy. None. Not a drop for these monsters. I save my care and my sympathy and my tears, my heartfelt care for their victims, not for the demons. The demons don't get any of my energy, not a drop of it. They will just face my wrath and fury. I won't fall for their tricks. They want sympathy. They twist things. They want to cry victim. When they've done evil and they've made threats and they've done violence, they've been sickos. They've been sick beyond words. They're predatory. They're evil. Don't feed them sympathy. Stand against them. I suspect there's a spiritual war raging right now, beyond here, that we can't quite see from within this matrix. It doesn't end here. Why would you assume, why would anyone assume at this point that it ends here? It doesn't end here. It doesn't end with this. It doesn't end in this shithole sewer matrix realm. This isn't the end of things. This isn't everything. Do you understand? There are going to be people, and there already are demons, trying to convince people that there's no way out, that there's no hope, that this is forever here, saying this is it. They're wrong. They're misleading you. They're doing what demons do. They're whispering in ears, trying to get you to believe their lies. Their lies don't add up. They wouldn't have to trick us and work to trick us constantly to keep us here if there was no way out of here. There are ways out of here, not just one way out or one exit door. There are ways out of here. And real, true, authentic spirits have a desire to get out and find the ways out and never give up. If you care about freedom, you would never settle for this place, to keep getting recycled here, to stay here, to suffer here, to be ruled over by evil here. You would never settle for this. If you are a true, authentic spirit, and if you care about freedom, real freedom, which is what I care about. And I'm trying to record this video at around 10 to 5 a.m. and I'm starting to get sleepy. And I'm going to keep going, push through it. It's been a long day. It's been a long day of battling demons, live streaming, answering questions, thinking. And I am tired. But I'm tired of this realm. Tired of this place. I'm tired of demons. Tired of these demonic attacks, including the ones on YouTube. Are you tired? How do you feel about this realm? Do you want to see your deceased loved ones again? Do you want to help them if they've been recycled? Do you want to help your deceased pets? Do you want to help do what has to be done? Do you want to end this matrix? Do you want to fight evil? Do you want to stand against evil? Do you want to do what it takes? That would be the biggest achievement ever in the history of this matrix, this realm. This realm within a matrix. That would be the biggest thing ever. The biggest achievement. To shut this down. What could be bigger than that? Some people would say, Stephen, what if you get out and there isn't a spiritual battle? Well, then I'll start one. That's what has to be done. I'll do what has to be done. If I'm the first, so be it. I'll do what has to be done. Demons in this realm will always try to discourage you from doing what's right, what's moral, what's just, what involves integrity and honor, protection of others, protection of the weaker, helping others, helping them out. They always try to discourage that through lies and brainwashing and smear campaigns and trying to twist things and make things seem dark or seem wrong. It's not wrong to care. It's not wrong to do what has to be done. There are things that have to be done here. No one's coming to save us. If you operate on that assumption, you're better off. We have to do it. We have to go to war with demons. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Talk to you soon.